are on the Pacific motorway, just about to cross into Queensland, and we've just been having a look up close of the border, and the border between Queensland and New South Wales does some crazy ass things. So in fact, to our right at the moment, it's Queensland. The airport, for example, the border between Queensland and New South Wales actually cuts diagonally through the airport runway. So this airport that's to our right at the moment, the border kind of cuts diagonally through that. So the plain runway is half in New South Wales and half in Queensland. Very weird. I mean, we know that the border between between New South Wales and Victoria is a wiggly line on the map. When you get up close, you realise that that's because it follows the Murray River, so it kind of makes a lot of sense. But this border doesn't seem to follow anything. There's a strip that goes along the beach, about one block parallel to the beach. Coolangatta is in Queensland, but then west of that is still in New South Wales. I don't know how they do it, especially times like this when it's daylight savings time. So half the town is at a different time zone to the other half of the town. Literally, this diagonal border kind of cuts through neighbourhoods. You know, your neighbour might be in another state. Oh, look, state border of Queensland. So there's a little sign there. So the diagonal border, we've crossed it. Well, there we are. Look, it says, welcome to Queensland.
There it is.
So in a minute, we've just done some time travelling. We've just gone back in time.
We've gone back an hour.
Back in time. So now we're in different laws. Again, it's one of those funny border things where I don't know how that whole Tweeds Head, Coolangatta region deals with existing over borders, especially when there's a time difference of 1 hour. I guess you have to go on the time zone of your state, but you know, what do you do about if a crime is committed? Who do you call?
Ghostbusters.
Well, you might as well.
Welcome to the Gold Coast, but look, we're in the Gold Coast.
So we're now officially on the Gold Coast. So for those that didn't realise, and I didn't realise, the Gold Coast is so far down that it's only 20 k's in from the border. So it's a very weird border. Get onto Google Maps, have a look at Tweeds Head, and then blow it up and follow the border. It doesn't follow a river, it doesn't follow roads, it actually diagonally cuts through the motorway. Very strange.
It's weird.
Very strange. We were just wondering then about how did the buses go? You know, public transport is a state government controlled thing. So how does that work? Do they have separate buses either side of the border? I don't know. When you're flying
Suns
in,
versus Freo. Look at that.
that's us. Kids go free.
Oh, I can really get it for
Close
free.
enough to us.
Sweet.
Yeah, so this whole border thing, you know, we've always been fascinated, but in this particular area it's even more fascinating, especially because of the time zone difference, because there's that daylight saving, non-daylight saving. For the rest of the year it wouldn't be a problem. But yeah, so the buses thing, that, like I was just saying, presumably a bus couldn't operate in New South Wales and in Queensland, because then you know, it's a state government controlled thing. So who pays for it? Who employs you? What licence do you have to have? But also during daylight savings time, what a bloody nightmare with the timetable. I mean, the people across the road from you are going to be 1 hour behind you or 1 hour ahead of you. Bizarre. Very, very
bizarre
strange.
for happy hour, I reckon. That's like when does it start? When does it finish? You know,
Well, that's
you actually
very
get the extra hour because you swap
That
over.
is a very important fact.
Yes.
Very important. So yeah, I encourage you all, if you're a bit interested, do a Google search on Google Maps of the suburb of Coolangatta or Tweeds Head, and then blow it up and follow where the border goes, and you'll see just how absolutely crazy mental it is.
Can you say blow it up?
You can say blow it up in Queensland.
Oh, okay.
Because they're a bit laid back. It's feeling humid. As you can see, we've got grey skies, so the rainmakers are at it again. We are very close to our accommodation. We're doing a backpackers in Queensland,
Palm Beach.
which is going to be quite an interesting experience. It's not just in Queensland, but of backpackers in surfers paradise on the Gold Coast. So
Doesn't get more Queensland and
strap yourselves in for this one. Wow, I don't know if they're ready for footy winning, but I don't know if footy winning is quite ready for backpackers in the Gold Coast either.
Wow.
Very strange.
Watch this space.
Yeah, definitely strap yourselves in. Look, we say strap in or bail out. Yeah, look, if you feel like you need to bail out, I'm not providing you parachute, so you may just be better off just strapping in and enjoy the ride. YOLO.